tension is possibly the highest it has been in the last couple of decades. This is an extremely fraught moment for the Middle East, given the events over the last couple of days and the various fronts that are opening up, not just within Gaza, but of course now you have a new potential active front in Lebanon after the Beirut strike that took out the right-hand man of the Hezbollah leader a couple of days ago. You have a potentially new front opening up in Iran after the airstrike in Tehran, the same night as the Beirut airstrike. And then, of course, you have the ongoing Houthi attacks on the vessels. Let's not forget about those as well. So you've got multi-dimensional hotspots opening up around the region, and there is serious concern that there is a potential slippage. One miscalculation could have this thing really blow up and end up in a scenario where all sides end up regretting.
On your reporting on Horizon, as you speak to Emirati leadership, and for that matter, Arab leadership of the Levant, who are they supporting? Who are they focused on here among the various parties?
Interesting you raise that, Tom, because it's very nuanced depending on which country you speak to in the region. Now, don't forget that many of the Gulf countries actually did sign an Abraham Accords, a normalization agreement with Israel back in 2020 that includes the UAE, that includes Bahrain, it also includes Morocco as well. So they've been treading very carefully on the subject of the war in Gaza. Of course, Saudi Arabia as well have been playing a very fine line diplomatically because, as we've been reporting over the last few months, they have been working very closely on a normalization deal that would coincide with the defense deal with the U.S. as well. So they don't want to give up on that. But what the Saudis told us is that essentially they can't push forward with the normalization deal while there are still boots on the ground in Gaza. Other countries, you look at the likes of Egypt and Qatar, well, their role throughout all of this has been to play the role of the mediator to push forward these ceasefire discussions. And I thought it was really telling yesterday that the Prime Minister of Qatar, who also serves as their foreign minister, put out a tweet right after the killing of Ismail Haniyeh saying that it is very difficult to push forward with these negotiations if one of the sides of the negotiators has been assassinated. So I think there's a lot of pessimism now about the future of these ceasefire talks.